Could you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, it kept kicking me out. I don't know why, but
Yeah,
now
I
I'm
think
in.
Hangout's having a problem because, yeah, it kept trying to kick me out too.
Oh, okay. We'll see if it keeps doing that.
Yeah.
So when's the next part of the group project due?
So I was looking at it. Looks like we all have to. So I think normally it's just one person turns in something, but next, I want to say it's next Thursday, we all have to turn in a paper.
Oh, okay. So I know you said like we're collecting something in population. Since I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
live there, so
Yeah, I don't think I would I can just tell you what I got and you can put it for yours. I just figured it was gonna he probably wouldn't accept it if because like there'd just be too many different variables if it was like Arizona versus
yeah.
Idaho. And I think the other two are here. So yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't worry about collecting stuff. I can just tell you what I got, and then you can write it down for your paper part.
okay. And hopefully they're coming today. I thought they were coming
Yeah,
to the meeting.
yeah. So I think let me look at it. Yeah, I can just go ahead and I'll just collect the stuff, and then I'll just tell you my numbers. What we're supposed to do for the collect the data, it looks like we just write about what you learned from it and the data you got.
Okay.
So I don't think it has to be that long anyways. And then the next week, I don't know, did you get the like first paper? I think I emailed it to people.
Yeah, I did. So I turned that in. Well, at first I didn't, and then he let me do it late because I totally just forgot because it's not showing on my content page. You know, you have to click.
Yeah. Do we all have to turn these in?
Yeah, because I got a 0, and then I
Oh.
submitted it, and then he.
So that means we all have to turn in the papers.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Which what are our group members? Mia and what is that girl's name? Emily or Kate or Erica?
It's like Emily or Eric. I don't know. I know
Okay,
whatever
I
I
was
thought it
confused.
was wrong.
Oh, it was?
Well, I don't know. I think it's Emily, maybe Erica. I really
Maybe
don't know.
both. I don't know. But I saw on the discussion boards for the collaboration, like they post that they go to their meetings, so I don't know if they're meeting together or what.
Yeah, I don't know. I yeah, I just emailed one of them to see if they were in our group, and they said they'd still do the group project. I thought Erica or Emily was going to come because she was asking what time we met.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we can just start,
It's
and
okay.
then if they get here, they get here.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're good. I did both of them, did you?
Yeah, I did them.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, the lesson 19 was SPSS for like the whole thing,
Yeah.
right?
I thought, yeah, it was. So I'm going to start on 18 then.
Okay.
Trying to remember how to do this one.
Just a second, I'm still. Let's see, I'm opening it.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know when you have it open.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I have it open. This was with that Excel sheet, right?
Yeah, I think it's only Excel. So number 3 is it kind of just tells you in the question. So
Okay.
you're supposed to find what P1 is, and then on the bottom, underneath the little chart thing, it says let P1 be the proportion of females in the population who can taste PTC. So let me open up the Excel. It's essentially, it's just going to be the 52 that said yes, but it wants the proportion. So it was 52 divided by 70 because there were 70 total. And that's how you get 0.743. I think
Okay.
you can just put it in the Excel. It's an easiest way probably to find it.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he did in Excel. Let's see.
Yeah, so I think you would just put 52 and one of the X on the X1. What's going on?
Let me see. Okay.
And then put the total in the N1. And then it should, if you just go to where it says P1 hat, I think that's just, all it's doing is dividing it. That should be the answer. That's what I got.
Just a second. Which one are you putting it in?
So you're going to put the smaller number in X1. So it'd be 52 in X1. And then
Wait, I think I opened the wrong Excel sheet. I opened.
is it the formulas for exam 3?
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, are you on the bottom? Is your thing on one proportion or two proportions?
Oh, it's on one. Okay.
Yeah, I
So
think
it's
go
supposed
to
to be on
two
two.
proportions.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Wait, did I? A second. So, did you, for N2, did you put 59 or?
I
Wait.
didn't do anything with N2. I just did X1 and N1.
Oh. Okay.
And then the answer should be in the P1 hat.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So, and then you just do the same thing for P2. It says let the proportion of males who can taste it. So that would be, if you look on the graph, it's 42 that can taste it out of 59. So then you just do the same thing.
Okay. Oh, sorry, my eyes are like, I could barely keep my eyes open.
Oh, I'm super
The
tired
fan
too.
is tired, but the fan is drying out my contact.
Oh, that's the
Really bothering.
worst.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need to turn it off.
When you plug in for the second one, you can just go ahead and plug it into X2 and N2 because we have to use that for the next questions anyways.
Oh, that's okay. So what do you have in X1 N1?
So X1 is 52 and then N1's 70 because that's the girls, I think.
I deleted it.
And then you just do 42 and 59 for X2 and N2.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So both your answers match up.
Well, that one did. For some reason, I don't know why. I mean, the P hat 2 is right. I think. Let me see. Yeah, it is. But for the P hat 1 is saying 0.714.
What do you have
I
in
don't know why.
X1 and N1?
Wait, what?
What do you have inputted in X1 and N1?
1570.
It should be 52. That's probably why. 52 on X1.
Oh, oops. Okay. That's probably. Oh, yeah, that was why. Okay. Typo.
Yeah. And then for question 5, this is kind of a review from the last exam, but so it's all, the first one's always going to be equal to HO, but then
Okay.
HA you look up on the question and it says, is the proportion of females who can taste PTC different from the proportion of males who can taste PTC? So every time it says different, it's always just going to be not equal to.
Okay.
So if it was like, is the proportion of females greater than, then it would be, or if it was less than, it'd be less than, but.
Okay, so you just look to see what it says.
Yeah. And then number 6 is pretty easy because all you do is you put in the confidence interval, which is it's called conf level on the Excel. You just put it to 0.95.
Okay.
And then it gives you all these answers.
It's already there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it?
Okay. Mine was already there. So then the point estimate is just the minus each other. So that's the 0.031.
Okay.
And then just look, the ME is margin of error. And that's how you get the 0.154. And then it has a lower and upper bounds. They all match up.
Okay.
And
So ME is margin of error on there.
with
okay.
For number 10, the alpha. So you look at the, does it have a p-value? Yeah. So 6L actually just gives us the p-value, which is nice. Oh, it's on the very right, so the p-value is 0.693.
Okay.
And then you
so
just go greater than, and then if it's greater than, you fail to reject.
Okay.
And then if you fail to reject, that means that you have insufficient evidence. And then you kind of just have to decide which of the two
Yeah, that's
is
what's the
more
hard.
accurate. For this, so it's like we already know it's not B or C because those are sufficient evidence. It's just between A and
Yeah.
D. And you just kind of read it. So A says, it asks if it's less than the true proportion, and then D says if it's different. We already read the question and knew it was different. We can then conclude that it is D.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay.
Hmm.
So it's number 12.
Trying to remember how to do these ones.
Well, something had to be greater than 10 to make it true. But yeah, I don't. Oh wait, I put N 16713. Or no, that's X. I meant X 16713 and 11859.
11859.
Yeah.
Is this on the Excel? Okay. So.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Okay. I think all you have to, I think this goes back to last week. So if you just plug in, so I think the first thing you want to do is plug in the numbers like we did for the first question. So it should already be plugged in on the third row. Mine already has it with the 16713.
Yeah, well, one of them's plugged in, but I accidentally deleted one column.
Okay.
But one.
Yeah, so you just do what you did before. So you figure out what P1 wants. And so this, it says it wants the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and were admitted on a weekday who died. So P1 is going to be 16713 divided by the total, which is 118519.
Okay, and
So
then
that should be X1 and X1.
okay.
And then P2 wants to know who had a heart attack on a weekend and died. So you just do the 6155 X2 and the total of 42447 for N2.
Okay. So that gives you P hat and P, or P1 and P2 hat.
I want to say if the hypothesis test is you have to, like, remember how last week you had to make sure that both of the tests were over 10.
Yeah.
So you just go
So
on the right. It did the formulas for you. So it should just make sure all of those four numbers are over 10, and then it should pass.
okay.
So
So all those are
they're way over. So yeah, we're good.
Okay.
13 is kind of like that other question. You kind of just have to read and see what they're asking for. So if you just read the quote on the bottom, it says, is the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on a weekday who die less than those that are admitted on the weekend?
Okay.
So it says die less, so then we know that it's less than, and that's how you get that answer.
Okay.
Mommy, what do tour today?
Okay, go watch your show.
Okay.
Here you go.
And then the Excel, did you get the stuff inputted? The numbers?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
That should just give us these answers. So
yeah, I got those.
P1, P2, yeah. And then Z-score is just on the right. It has just called Z-score, so that's how you get the Z-score.
Z-score. Okay. Yep. Yeah. It's kind of nice that he plugged them all in.
Yeah.
He does it all. It's just like remembering now how to do it.
Yeah. So I think for 17, I think it's because it's a negative. It goes to the left, like the smaller the number, it's going to go to the left.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's like the reason. So if it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
a positive
Okay.
2, it'd probably go to the right.
Okay.
I've been meeting you all day. I need to
Okay, go.
all day, Mom.
And then it gives us the p-value on the Excel on the very right. So that's how you get 18.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you just go over, you
But
look at the p-value.
so could you explain again, like one-tailed and two-tailed, how you know?
You know, I actually don't actually know that well, and that was like my main question. All I
Yeah,
know
because
is that if
I know we did it last time. I remember going over it. I just probably have it in my notes.
yeah,
just
on a
forget.
video he's like, you all should know the difference between one and two-tailed by
Yeah.
now. It's like,
Saw that. I was like, that's
okay.
why I'm getting bad grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that I just know that you divide by 2, but I think on the Excel it does it for you. If
I
I
think
just
you have to enter one or two-tailed in there. I know
yeah.
he like changed that one to 1.
So if it's 1, it's divided by 2. So it does it automatically. But I don't
Oh,
know. Yeah, that's something I need to figure out too, because I still don't know about the one or two-tailed, how to find out.
I mean, I remember writing it down, and it made sense. Like,
Let me see if I have any
I just
notes.
forget everything. Let's see. I don't know. I can't. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure that would probably be easy to Google too.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up, but it looks like I have to watch a video to figure it out.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we can just look it up later. But yeah, sorry, I don't really know how to answer.
Yeah, it's okay. We could do it later.
Yeah. So 19 is the same. You just look at it, and since the p-value is less than 0.05, you reject it. And then if you reject it, that means you have sufficient evidence.
Yeah.
You have to basically you read it, and then you go up to what the question the information is asking, which is it's always on like the bottom.
Oh.
And so this one,
Sorry.
this one's asking if it's less than, and if people die on a weekday less than those that die in the weekend. And then you just look at it, and that's pretty much what the third one says, word for word.
Okay. Yeah. So you just gotta go back up.
Yeah, if you look at normally you have to answer 13, we have less than. That's an easy way to figure it out. And then
Well, it's nice that it says for the next 9 questions, because sometimes it's like you're like, wait, is it confusing? So that's nice that it says that.
That's nice. So yeah, D is saying that it's the same, and then 3 or C is asking if it's less than. So it's going to be less than because that's what the question was asking.
Okay.
Are we good on 18?
Yep. That's good.
Okay. I guess we can see what we can do for 19. Bart, you didn't need to use SPS.
Okay. That was kind of. He got those answers fast, didn't he?
Yeah, I think actually all of this was SPSS. So like
Yeah,
the
he
first one, you make your own little graph, which is kind of hard, but I wrote down the steps if you didn't get them.
He you had to like manually enter everything. I didn't. He was like talking so fast. I wrote down some steps, but not all of them. Like
Yeah. I can help you with 3 because it doesn't really need it. So if you don't have this written down, I'd write it down. But
Okay.
HO is always going to be independent.
Here, just a second. I'll have to find a pen. Or I had it, but it's like rolled away. So
That's the worst.
sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Okay. HO always has to be independent.
Yeah, HO is always independent, and then HA is always not dependent. Or it's not independent, sorry.
Okay.
So I know I think I got one of the homework ones wrong the first time I took it because I put HA as dependent.
Oh.
So like it is dependent, but like the wording they want you to say is not dependent or is not independent.
That is weird.
Yeah, so it's like this means the same thing, but so if you just write down that HO is always independent and HA is always not independent, then those are always going to be the answers.
Okay.
And then he made it sound like we don't really need to know about number 4, but it's kind of there if you really feel like you want to learn. But that's just what the SPS formula does, or the program does for you.
Yeah. And then 2 is just an answer on SPSS.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to remember how you do this. Yeah, I can't really. I know for some of them, you have to for these ones, because I don't want steps, so I'd probably just go over that again with him.
Okay.
And and then that's kind of what you do for the rest. So I don't really know how else to go over this.
Yeah, because then there was like another data, that other data that you had to enter.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's good. Do you have any questions on this that we can answer? Or?
I mean, not right now. I'm kind of worried about the test because you remember last time I was trying to do it in SPSS. That was horrible.
Yeah, mine was acting up when I was doing it yesterday. It was super slow.
Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. Like, it was like incredibly, like just one question, just trying to like press the down cursor. It was like you gotta wait like 5 minutes to like, go down enough to go to the next question. It was like testing patience.
It was it was annoying.
And then it totally froze. So I couldn't even answer them. So if the whole test is in it, that might be scary.
Yeah, hopefully, I hope we just use that Excel because it's pretty easy.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, yeah. Usually there's kind of just like questions. I mean, I like the questions that he reviews, and it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
You know the answer.
Hmm. So it doesn't look like we have a meeting next week.
Oh, okay.
There's no group. There's no lesson 20 group collaboration thing to post.
Okay.
So yeah.
Is it just review for the test then?
Is it just
Oh,
what?
but
So there's a group quiz, which I'm guessing is going to be a review like they normally do.
Yeah.
But the exam opens up Monday to like Wednesday or Thursday or something.
Oh. Okay, I see that. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure he'll post.
Yeah. So I'll collect some stuff and I'll email you mine, and then
Oh yeah,
you can
okay.
probably just switch some words around or do whatever, but I don't think it has to be that long.
Okay.
Do you know when you have your paper part due?
Uh let me look.
The way it works is so like I did the design, and then we're like all supposed to collect data for this week, and then
Yeah.
like
Okay.
I think every week after that, one person is in charge of writing or doing the assignment.
I think I might have been described the data December 3rd.
Okay, so that's probably
And then is somebody going to do the PowerPoint or
so we're all supposed to do a PowerPoint. So I think it'd probably be easiest if we all just, because the PowerPoint is
collaborate?
just going to be all of our stuff. So like if you do a slide on describing the data, and then
Mm-hmm.
whoever did like the action or the make inference, everyone just does their own slide.
Can't we do
That
a
way.
collaboration or isn't there like Google Slides or
Yeah, that's probably like that's what I was thinking. You can just do like a Google PowerPoint, and everyone just do a slide on their own, and I think that should be good.
okay, so when I do describe the data, okay. So it says is everybody supposed to collect their own data?
I don't know if it really matters that much. I think we just need to have like a good
A good
amount.
amount. Okay.
So I think it's like I can do it. It's not gonna be that hard.
Okay.
I don't even remember what I picked, but I tried to do like the easiest possible one ever.
Yeah, it seemed pretty good.
I think it was something about colors
Wearing
people wear.
black shirts or something or was that
Okay,
it?
I think that was it.
Okay.
I had like some other idea, and then as I was doing it, it didn't like work, and I was like, "Yeah, this one seems easier."
Yeah. Did he already approve
Okay,
it?
yeah, he approved it. So yeah, I'll email you. I'll go collect stuff before. I think the next paper is due Thursday, so I'll try to get it to you by like Monday or something, and then
Okay.
you can turn it in, and then uh, I'm guessing you just write about the results we got. I haven't really looked at whatever describing the data is, but that's what I assume it would be.
Oh, describe. Yeah. I was gonna look
Or
because
whatever yours.
they usually have kind of a write up of what they want for describe the deck. Like I remember,
Yeah.
describing what that was. So I'll make sure I do
Okay.
it right. And I can show you it before I submit that.
Yeah. So I think I don't. You saw. I would just email it to everyone so they can turn it in
Okay.
just in case so we don't get zeros.
Yeah, I think
But
we all have
this
to.
next one, yeah. But December 3rd. So it's in 2 Saturdays. So yeah, just
Yeah.
have it done before, I guess.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
We'll meet the week after
It looks like we
Thanksgiving.
meet the yeah, it looks like we meet the day before it's due.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So if you want, we can just have everyone
What is?
give
Sorry, it's frozen.
you can run over as the next one. Do you have any questions?
Oh, there you are. Okay, it was frozen, so sorry. It came back though. No, well, you see that evaluation? I was looking at that.
Is it like a group project evaluation?
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's due till after the project.
Okay. All right.
Yep. So good luck on your test next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, well, just, I guess I'll email you if you haven't emailed me with that data.
Okay. Yeah.
All
If
right.
I forget, go ahead and email me.
Yeah, I will.
All right. Well,
right.
I'll see you later. Have a good
All
Thanksgiving.
right, thanks. You too.
Bye.
Bye.